Hello, good day. My name is Jacob. I am in beautiful San Souci, Trinidad today. San Souci means no worries. This is a morning practice for me. It may be useful for you as a morning practice as well, or any time of day. If you like this video, subscribe and hit like. If you feel to donate for the channel, there's also a PayPal link in the description below. Let's start by sitting up tall, palms facing up. Bring the head back slightly so head is more on the spine, and close your eyes. Become aware of the senses, maybe the sounds around you or the sounds you're hearing in my environment. Tune into your breath. Make the breath long, 3 or 4 count inhale, and a 3 or 4 count exhale. Feeling the chest rise and fall with each breath cycle. And maybe this is, like myself, your first time really consciously breathing for the day. There might be a sweetness to it, like mango season. If you want to bring in your gratitude practice today, a gratitude practice is simply finding something that you're thankful for. I'm thankful for this vacation, to be here in San Souci and share it with you today. With your next inhale, opening the eyes, we'll open and close those hands. Even though we're breathing deeply, shift your attention to what the hands feel like this morning. I'm noticing mine feeling a little tight, like they're waking up like the rest of me. Spread the fingers wide and do some circles. And let's check out now, how do the wrists feel? How do those wrists feel? And we'll change directions. Maybe you're noticing some musicality in the joint, some cracks or pops. Speaking of sound, you might hear the waves below me. And if you do, that could be a cue for the breath, long inhales and exhales. You may notice yourself also needing to clear your throat. As we start to breathe deeply, sometimes it brings up things as well. Let's place our hands to our shoulders and do some circles with the elbows now. Bring the elbows back in space, open the chest. Bringing awareness to the body. Already I'm noticing in my body, oh, my neck needs a little attention. Maybe you're noticing this as well as we start to move through the body, that you might find some surprises. And there may be some history. We all have history in our bodies, but let's not get too much into the stories or histories. Allowing ourselves to be anew today, a new sensation. With your inhale, we're raising the arms up. Some of you might not be able to raise the arms so high today. And then exhale, we'll bring the arms down. Maybe you just lift halfway. I'll demonstrate this time. Inhale, arms come up as high as you can. And exhale back down. If it's easy to extend the arms straight, inhale, arms all the way up. You could even look to where the fingers are pointing to the ceiling. And exhale, bring it down. Let's do 3 more like this. Big inhale, puff up the chest with the breath. Stretch out the fingers. And exhale, hands come down. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more like this. We're going to hold it up. So again, maybe the arms only come all the way up, or even hands to shoulders. If it's fine for your shoulders and arms to extend it straight up, you can. Looking upwards, off of the chest upwards. 3 big breaths here. And exhale, bringing the hands down. Nice. I mentioned the neck, my neck's needing a little love. Hands to your chest, turning the head side to side. You may notice things in your visuals. And I can see to my left, looking out to the sea, and a village to my right. Stretch the eyes to the furthest point. Most of you may be inside, so that's, maybe you're focusing on something close. And then coming back to center, we'll tilt the ears side to side. Try not to look down. Just rock the head side to side. And again, experience the musicality of your joints. Not easy for me to talk and breathe deeply, but when I mention the breath, notice if your breath has kind of gone into automatic, and if you can deepen it, chances are you could. Still rocking the head. And then we're sticking the chin out, pulling the chin back. Sticking the chin out, pulling it back. Relaxing and being comfortable, but you may also be in a situation where you've created stability in your life that may give way. I had to build up this prop here for the shoot. So just know that life can change at any minute. Inhale, sit up tall. Let's press our fists together. And exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back to center, sit up tall again. And exhale, we'll twist it out. Let's keep moving with the breath. I'm noticing this, I'm feeling it in my back. I'm feeling my digestion kind of getting a little wake up too. My organs. Am I speeding up? I think so. Can I slow it down to the pace of my breath? 3 count inhale, 3 count exhale. Nice. And coming back to center, let your arms come down and let's reach side to side. Waking up our back in a few different directions. Sometimes we kind of get stuck in just moving certain ways, and it's good to play with what our body can do. So that being said, let's do some cat-cows for the spine. How do we do that? Hands to your knees. Inhale, arch your back, stick out your tail, lift the chest, lift the chin, and then exhale, round the spine back. Drop your head. If you're close to the back of the chair, you may need to shift forward so that you can round back. Inhale, lifting the chest, arch the back, and then exhale, we're rounding the spine. I'm just going to show you a side profile. You don't have to move just to see what's going on here. Inhale, I'm arching my back, shoulders back. Exhale, drop the head, middle of the back pushes back in space. Inhale, lift the low back, lift the chest. Exhale, around the spine. Keep moving with the breath. This is a valuable movement as well. Let's do about 5 more. I talked about things changing. I've noticed some dark clouds coming in. It is rainy season here, which also brings the mangoes. 3 more breaths. Sweet. Shift right to the edge of the chair if you're not there already. Exhale, draw a knee up towards your belly. Squeeze it in. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, let's draw that knee in towards your belly. Inhale, drop it down. And we'll move with the breath again. If you've done my videos before, you may have heard me mention vinyasa in the yoga system. This is moving with the breath. It's a nice way to become conscious of your breath or extend your breath. Also to slow our movements so that we end up working the muscularity a little. Let's pull this knee up and hold it here. Come back to the breath if it got tiny. And exhale, lower down. Let's draw the next knee in and squeeze it in. Breathe. And exhale, lower down. Imagine you're cooking a football or a soccer ball in some parts of the world, lifting the foot and drop it down. Same foot, lift it up, drop it down. Ways to cheat, which I'm doing right now, is slouching. So let's lift our low back, lift the chest as we're lifting the foot. If this is really hard for you, you could also hold on. We're gonna hold it up and pulse it. Way, here comes the rain. Let's keep practicing in the rain, see what happens. We're holding it up and pulsing. 5, 4, 3. I got some cover by the tree. I think I'll be all right. 2 and 1. Drop it down. We're changing foot, lifting the foot and bring it down. Here's all this talk about needing to be prepared. And we'll do 4 more. One of the things I love about the climate here is when it does rain, sometimes it's just a quick drive-by cloud and the sun comes out again, so I can see the sun in the distance. We might get a next wave of rain. Well, you're dry at home, most likely. Let's lift that foot and pulse the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. You can hold on to your chair for this, either the sides or your handles. Let's see if we can lift both knees at the same time. If that seems ridiculous for your body today, then just stay with lifting one leg at a time. Actually, let's start with that one just to see what it feels like. Lift the chest, pull the knee up. And next one. If you want to try the 2 legs, squeeze the knees together and pull them both up. Notice I didn't cheat by leaning back. Oh, I let the knees separate though, so keep squeezing those knees. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Let's see if we can hold this one up. Holding it up for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Good. I talked about the football, the soccer ball. And rather than coming to the inside, it's to the outside now. And we're lifting the foot to the outside. Not easy. Lift it up. Oh, the sun is poking out again. And down. It might be a very small rotation. Try not to lean the body too much as you're doing this. Make this more about the obliques and the hip flexors. Let's lift it one more time and hold it up. And we're gonna pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it back down, coming to our next side. Lifting the leg. Again, there might not be a lot of rotation, or there might be some surprises on one side to the next. And coming back down. Let's do 4 more. Whew, I'm sweating already. Often when the rain's like that and then the sun comes out afterwards, the humidity just spikes, which can make it really hot. So I'm feeling that heat wave. Maybe you're feeling some heat in your body. We're gonna lift and hold and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if the hips are open enough for a pigeon pose. So we're crossing our ankle over our knee. If that's not possible in your body, then it's ankle over shin. And we're sitting up tall. Exhale, lean into it. 5 steady breaths here. I can feel the breath moving my chest. How do you know you are breathing deeply? What do you feel? Maybe put that in the comments below. How do you feel that you're breathing? Let me know. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. We're changing sides. Sit up tall. And then lean into it. Three more breaths here. I'm noticing this side is tighter on me today. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Inhale, arms float up as high as you can, weaving the fingers if you can, if not, hands to your shoulders. Exhale, we're gonna lean to one side, breathing here, 5 breaths. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. And exhale, we're coming up to the next side. And again, you may feel, as it is for me, is affecting your digestion or waking up your digestion. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Exhale, we're releasing the arms down. Let's see if we can get into our hamstrings. We're going to straighten the leg. This foot might be off the camera, so I'm just turning so you can see it. Straightening the leg. Make sure there's not a bend to the knee. I see that cheat a lot. So straightening the leg. Get to the edge of your chair and then folding into it. You can walk your hands down the leg. I like straight spine, so I'm sticking my tail out a little bit. Oh, here comes the rain again. Rain and sunshine. In Trinidad, there's a term for that. It's called monkey marriage weather. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. We're changing sides by extending the next leg. You want to come to the edge of your chair. Make sure this leg is straight. And then exhale, fold into it. Walk the hands down the leg. You might be able to go further down the leg. Either rounded spine or straight spine. I'm liking a straight spine right now. And inhale, bringing ourselves back up. Let's check out our standing mechanisms. If that's not really happening in your body, you can do a push down through the feet and the hands and lifting as you're about to come up and then coming back down. So your bum gets lighter. Let's all try that 2 more times. Push, you're about to lift. Feel what it feels like to engage those muscles and come down. Again, push, maybe you can lift 1 centimeter off of the chair. Might even be able to do this without hands. Oh, that's not easy. Exhale, coming down. If you want, you can come to full standing. Again, I might come off out of the frame with thumbs up, or if you need to, hands on knees or the chair. So inhale, I'm lifting up. And exhale, slowly coming down. Just to repeat, if this is not your speed, you're just pushing up a little bit and coming back down. For those who are fully standing, let's do 3 more. Can you do it slow motion? And as slow motion coming back down, watch those knees don't buckle in and sit yourself down. 3 more. Lifting. And exhale down. Inhale, you're lifting. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, lifting. And exhale down. Beautiful. Let's come back to about the middle of our chair and squeeze those knees together again. Extending both legs out. Maybe you can straighten the legs and then lower it down. Extend those legs and lowering down. And guess what? I'm cheating again. How do we cheat? Slouching. Lift the low back. Inhale, extend the legs and down. Let's extend and hold. Keep sitting up tall for 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down. Coming right to the edge of the chair. We're going to open the legs wide. Maybe even wider. Wiggle those feet out. Bring one forearm to the thigh. Other arm reaches up. Take the hand to the back of the head. Point your nose to the ceiling or your top elbow, or looking to some birds. I think that was a banana keep that just passed by. Inhale, extend the arm back up to the tree or the ceiling. And then exhale, bring it up and over. If your shoulder's saying, ow, the hands could stay on your shoulder. Keep pointing your nose to the ceiling. Sometimes in an intense stretch, we forget about the breath, but I want you to do the opposite and make the breath deep. Here comes the sun again. Inhale, you're making your way back up, and we're changing sides. Bring your hand over to the next side. Arm comes up, place the hand to the back of the head to start with. Roll the elbow back, look up to the sky. You can stay here or extend the arms up into the sky and then reach the arms up and over. Ooh, look at all the detours in this tree here. I'm not trying to tease you, I'm just noticing all this goodness. Remember, if the arm extend is not working for your body today, hand to your shoulder. And inhale, bringing ourselves back up. We'll bring our knees back together and let's check out a twist. One hand to the knee, one hand either to your hip or the handle of the chair or the back of the chair, twisting so that you're looking behind you. Ooh, look how pretty it is behind me. There's a bay. Three more breaths here. Inhale, we're coming out of our twist and then changing sides. Hand to either handle or hip or back of the chair. Bring your twist into your neck. Breath is still big. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's stretch our hips one more time with pigeon. So crossing the ankle over the knee. If it's not working for you, then ankle over shin. Flex the toes back to the knees, sit up tall. Exhale, fold into it. Hands can stay on your knee and ankle. If you want a little more depth, bring the hands in front. Drape the spine, release the weight of the head. 5 big breaths here. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Uncross the legs, changing sides. It's okay if you can get the foot up to the knee. Bring it to the ankle, flex the toes, sit up tall. Exhale, lean into it. Hands could stay on the shin or ankle or bring the hands to the front. Big, juicy breath here. Inhale, bringing yourself back up, uncross the legs. We're gonna do a little bit of sounding. And this one is like a bee, a zzz sound, yeah? So what we're gonna do is, I'll just describe it first and then we'll try it together. You're gonna take a big inhale. And then with your exhale, try to make the exhale longer than your inhale with a zzz. It may feel funny. That's okay. Really what we're doing is trying to vibrate the vocal cords, vibrate the face. This is also soothing. It can tell the brain it's okay. A longer exhale than inhale is also going to slow our heart rate down. Let's try it together. Big inhale, and then zzz it out. Zzz. Maybe you can go longer than me. 5 more. Big inhale. Don't be shy. Make it a little louder. Inhale. Make it 2 more. Make it big. Last one. Breathing in and out through the nose now, long breaths. Let's come back to palms facing up to the sky. Sit up tall. Bring the skull in line with your spine. Take stock of how the body feels. Has it changed at all from when we started? Breath is long. As you're inhaling, you're thinking, I'm inhaling. As I'm exhaling, I'm exhaling. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. There may be sounds around you drawing your attention. Stay with the internal focus of the breath. We'll sit here for 3 minutes in silence or interrupted silence. Yes, keeping the breath consciousness as we start to deepen the breath. Long inhales and exhales. Your eyes can stay closed. Bring your hands to a prayer position. Thumb rests on your sternum. Inhale, fill the chest as big as you can. And exhale. Inhale, fill the heart with love this time. Fill it up. And exhale, send it out. Inhale, filling the heart with peace. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes. I hope you found some benefit from this practice. Namaste.